Her Majesty celebrated the 100th anniversary of the creation of Northern Ireland by issuing a message of hope for lasting peace and praise to the people living in the nation. And, less than a month since the death of her beloved husband, she recalled with fondness a visit they carried out together to Northern Ireland. The Queen's statement read, "A century ago, the Government of Ireland Act came into effect, and today marks a significant centenary for both the United Kingdom and Ireland. This anniversary reminds us of our complex history, and provides an opportunity to reflect on our togetherness and our diversity. In Northern Ireland today, there is, perhaps more than ever, a rich mix of identities, backgrounds and aspirations, and an outward-looking and optimistic mindset. The political progress in Northern Ireland and the peace process is rightly credited to a generation of leaders who had the vision and courage to put reconciliation before division. But above all, the continued peace is a credit to its people, upon whose shoulders the future rests. It is clear that reconciliation, equality and mutual understanding cannot be taken for granted, and will require sustained fortitude and commitment. During my many visits to Northern Ireland, I have seen these qualities in abundance, and look forward to seeing them again on future occasions. I also wish to recognize the important contribution made by our friends and closest neighbors towards the success of Northern Ireland. I look back with fondness on the visit Prince Philip and I paid to Ireland, 10 years ago this month. I treasure my many memories, and the spirit of goodwill I saw at first hand. Across generations, the people of Northern Ireland are choosing to build an inclusive, prosperous, and hopeful society, strengthened by the gains of the peace process. May this be our guiding thread in the coming years. I send my warmest good wishes to the people of Northern Ireland. The Queen and Prince Philip visited Northern Ireland together 19 times since the mid-1940s. The last time she and Prince Philip visited together Northern Ireland was in June 2016. On this day in 1921, the Government of Ireland Act came into effect in Northern Ireland, effectively dividing the north from the south of the island of Ireland. The Act, which received the royal assent in December 1920, established the creation of two different local governments in Ireland, both part of the United Kingdom. While the Act took effect in the 6 northeastern counties identified as Northern Ireland, it never happened in the southern part of the island, which eventually became an independent republic in 1922, following the Irish War of Independence. The Queen's latest statement comes 1 week after the monarch fully resumed her royal duties after the royal mourning period ended. Last week, on April 27, the monarch held 2 virtual audiences with foreign dignitaries from Windsor Castle. The Queen also carried out royal duties before the funeral of her husband. Only a few days after Prince Philip's death on April 9, the grieving Queen formally said goodbye to her former Lord Chamberlain, Earl Peel, and welcomed Baron Parker to his post during a ceremony she hosted. She also issued a statement to the people of Commonwealth member state St. Vincent and the Grenadines after they were hit by a series of volcanic eruptions.